The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat. When you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Tommy LaStella will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
This is on the ground over to first. Aguilar gloves it. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. We'll head to the 4th. Still scoreless. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Calhoun has it, and it's a quick out number 1. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage. during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He's taken high above the zone. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gone.
And leading off for the Angels,
first pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to right field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away.
the left fielder,
settling in now, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Dan Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Scorched to third, fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Looking at his career totals, Moustakas has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay throw. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. At the plate, none for Reds. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Turned on down the line. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hopped up. Moustakas waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kevin Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 6. Second
Digging in
baseman,
to try it again, David Fletcher looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
The batter, number 2.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And that's taken for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 0-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. They trailed it. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now batting, Tyler Saladino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Now, you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Tommy La Stella now, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Perez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Trout is on his way home. He will score, and the Angels have drawn even. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
0-1 the count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The third baseman, number 7.
Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Into the box now, Ben Gamel. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now. Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
누님 어서 오세요.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Gone in order of the Brewers. Still tied 1 apiece. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped to third. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Kevin Smith will be next. No hits to this point.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a man. Noah Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 24.
Striding in, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bourne will put this one away, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. To the plate now is the designated hitter.
And leading off for the Angels, The designated hitter,
Alex Claudio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 58.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Claudio.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. No balls and one strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit sharply toward the right side. Yelich is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
A dive, but it's off his glove. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Angels leave 1. Score remains tied 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off from Milwaukee, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Lays off. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.